Good afternoon from a lovely sunny Ugley Garden. I'm the Ugley Gardener and I'm going to be putting some stuff on YouTube mainly about growing different vegetables. Oh, hello, there's a greenhouse. Well, should we go and see what the Ugley Gardener's up to? Right, here we are, entering the greenhouse. Let's have a little look, see what we got going on in here then. Well, we got some leeks in the corner. They've been potted out of these trays of leeks. Need to get on and do those ones soon. They'll be going in, well, a little while yet. Moving along, some purple sprouting broccoli. Yep, again, early. I'll be potting that on probably next week sometime into larger pots. Begonias, yes, well we can't eat those, but they'll give us a little bit of colour. Since we're on lockdown because of this silly virus, not too many bedding plants available, local nurseries are all shut. Anyway, moving on, mammoth onions and shallots, Robinson's Mammoth. First time I've tried these, so we're going to give those a go. We've got some in trays, some potted on a bit further advanced, and a few down here. I may well put some of these out later today or in the week. End of April is usually a good time, but forecast is good for the next couple of days, or next week really. I mean, today I think it's about the 19th of April. At the back there's some butternut squash and a few swede. They'll be planted out later on. The end of some lettuce down the bottom there, some sweet corn coming up in trays. On the floor, some leeks, trough of carrots. There's a short stump rooted variety that I grow in here. Get some early carrots and some lettuce. Over here, well, these are so advanced. I think I started them far too early. Then my Brussels sprouts. They'll be going out, well, who knows, but I might have to put them in bigger pots. I've grown a lot of them, some of them from my good friend Neville, who supplies me eggs. He's a local guy. A few sprouts down the bottom there, some cucumber, and look at these beauties. Look at all these tomatoes. Absolutely, all different varieties of tomatoes. Now this one here, if I look in there, you can see the different sort of leaf on those there. I'll check the variety out and probably tell you on a future episode, but these are blood reds. Yeah, it'd be interesting. And underneath we've got some French beans coming up there, and runner beans all down the bottom there. So that's the greenhouse. Okay, so just outside the greenhouse, some lovely looking strawberry plants, absolutely lovely. And here's a sort of strawberry planter that, yeah, I got this off of Amazon, sort of made a 3-tier sort of job there. You can see that them strawberries are looking really, really healthy. Okay, so we're outside now. Yeah, this is my row of raspberry canes. Yeah, they grow up there, sort of different varieties poked in there, but yeah, we get a big glut of raspberries in the garden. Over the back there, yeah, I've just got some I had too many spuds for room really, so I put a few in a bag, and as you can see, the main sort of area for potatoes is this area here. Just earthed them up earlier today, a few poking through. Just really keep the frost off them for a few more weeks. Sometimes if it's a frosty night I'll come over and cover them with a bit of fleece. Over the back, that vegetable area there, that's pretty much going to be taken up with purple sprouting, Brussels sprouts and swede, so I can get a good net across the whole of the top of that to keep the pesky pigeons off. You probably noticed that I've got most of my veg areas in this garden are fenced off. Well, the reason for that, and I'm sure you're all well aware, is rabbits. Yeah, we have a bit of a rabbit problem in Ugley, and we live by the edge of a field. So this bed here, now at the end there, can't really show you yet, but there'll be 3 rows of parsnips out there. Down here I've got some peas. Now they're a dwarf variety called Little Marvel, so they're not going to need too many canes and stakes, so there's a bit of string across there, so we'll keep an eye on those in future episodes. So we're heading down to the lower vegetable area that's coming up here. We'll just see what's going on in this one. Not too much at the minute, early doors. But there's some Douce Provence peas growing there. This bed's pretty much going to go down to carrots later on. There's some spinach sown over in the corner, and then the pots in the centre are garlic plants coming up there. Right, we've now moved on to the upper vegetable area. Another area all fenced off from rabbits. This first bed here is just pretty much full up with onion sets. You may pick a few out, but and alongside those we've got our broad bean plants growing nicely. So we move round to the side, and as we get round to this side, now this is a new venture of mine. 2 coffins in there. Yes, that's what I call them. My asparagus beds. So I've got 5 crowns in each row, mounded up. You dig the row out, dig a trench sort of 10 inches wide, 8 inches deep, fill it with plenty of horse manure. Actually, I've been using this Groshaw garden manure, farmyard manure. Get your hands in that, lovely. Yep, so asparagus will be coming through. We won't be eating any of that for about a year and a bit, but we'll keep an eye on that in a future episode. Then over the back there, just this afternoon, I've put out my sugar snap. So I'm into those. There's my sugar snap. I just need to put a few canes and some string netting for them to climb up. So that's about it at this top vegetable bed. Just walking back, and I come across my 2 helpers in the garden. There's Diesel, yeah, tail's going like a good one, and Layla. They're just a bit tired now. They've just come back from their afternoon walk and just had their raw carrot. So yeah, I'm sure we'll bump into them again in future episodes. So that's the sort of update on the first episode of the Ugley Garden and the Ugley Gardener. So we'll be having future episodes. Feel free to comment on this and tell me what you specifically would like me to be showing you, but we'll do some more sort of individual planting, etc., and tell you how things are going. Look forward to talking to you again soon. Goodbye from Ugley.